Basically, Louis was talking about how he found a computer just laying on the sidewalk here in New York City.
Yeah, I was walking down the street and I saw a computer next to someone's garbage can.
Where were you going?
Where was I going?
Yeah, he was asking like completely impertinent questions.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we go home. And I found this computer and I just picked it up, took it home, and I kind of like mechanical stuff and fixing things. So I took it home and I plugged it into my monitor. I just
See, this is everyone's worst.
Yeah.
This is everyone's worst fear, by the way. You throw a computer out, maybe right next to the garbage or on the sidewalk, and you're like, "Who really is going to take my old computer and get into it?" But Louis actually did
stupid
this.
people that don't know would do this.
So I plugged it in and got it charged up and just started looking through this guy's whole life. This dude read his emails and
He didn't erase anything. He was all right out there.
The thing is that it was broken. The power cord was broken, but it was a standard power cord. It was the same as every computer.
It's like every computer runs on the same power cord.
That's all that was wrong with this computer?
That's all that was
Except
wrong with
maybe
it.
being outdated or whatever?
Yeah, it was pretty outdated, old thing, but it worked, and I got it charged up and read all his whole life. And basically, I know everything about this guy. I didn't remember his name. Otherwise I'd happily tell you.
Yeah, right here on the air.
He was a gay guy from somewhere outside of Buffalo, estranged from his parents because they didn't like that he was gay. His father didn't speak to him anymore.
Did production on a radio program.
Wait, how did you know that from emails? Dear faggot.
Well, there was some friend of his father's who he wrote to try to get to his dad. Like, please ask my dad to call me. And,
so he was estranged from his father for being a gay gentleman.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then he was writing plays. He was here trying to write plays.
Well, jeez.
Yeah. And I read the plays.
In between interior decorating.
They're awful plays. Awful.
You got to read his plays.
I read one of his plays.
God, you had
really awful.
a lot of time on your hands.
I did. And it's before I had kids. You can't do that
It was
with
a
your kids.
bad play.
Terrible. And then what happened was he started getting depressed and into credit trouble. He became, he did a problem using credit cards too much. He'd go to Neiman Marcus and spend all his, or whatever it is, Barney's. And then he went home to his parents' house and stole their retirement fund money and used it to pay his credit card bills and ruined his father. And his father, who was retired, had to come out of retirement and go back to work.
His gay son,
So that's really
that
the
he was
father's
estranged.
story, yeah.
Yeah. The poor father
His gay son ruined his
had to go
life.
back to work.
At the age of 70.
Oh.
He had to go punch in at
Came out of the
Walmart.
closet. His father had to come out of the retirement. What an awful life.
But I learned all of that by finding this guy's computer.
Just some guy's computer on the side of the road, yeah.
Yeah.